phone man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. There's something must be wrong with my phone because my baby wouldn't hang up on me. Okay, so there's definitely something that's not registering. There's a miscommunication here. There are ties that are severed. There are broken means of communication. Someone's not feeling the connection. And then we have good vibes. All right. We could be dealing here with the fire sign, because every time I see sunflowers, I think of the Queen of Wands. All right. We could be dealing with an Aquarius, because when I see the bubbles, I think Aquarius energy, rising, free, truth, unconventional. This is an energy that you could be in, Virgo, that you could be urging, the universe could be urging you to just let go, to break free of something, all right? To trust your intuition, to be passionate about something. Okay. And those are the oracle messages. We'll pull on those throughout your reading. We're going to go ahead and start with your reading. What's the current energy for Virgo? You have the Hanged Man in reverse. When this card is upright, it's about, breaking free of an illusion. It's about an aha moment. Being in suspension, all the truth comes rushing to the head, to the brain, and there's a realization. As the zipper, comes down, there's a breaking free of an illusion. There's a clearing, okay? In reverse, again, Hanged Man is Neptune energy, Pisces energy. There could be a Pisces of significance here, but there is this diluted energy. There's this energy around not seeing something clearly, rejection, a missed opportunity, being in suspension, not completely understanding, not completely knowing what's happening, possibly in relation to a connection, that someone feels very disconnected by, feeling the separation. And there's a really major confusion here around a decision that needs to be made. There could be diluted thoughts or even some type of illusions that have been created to prevent someone from really being able to accept something. Okay, now the Hanged Man, number 12, reduces to the number 3, which is about balance. Okay, in reverse, this indicates that there is an imbalance somewhere, possibly a third-party situation, possibly some situation that's taking you off your balance, whether it's addictions, whether it's control issues, whether it's career, overworking, overgiving, okay, overthinking. There is a need to bring something into balance, okay? And with the Hanged Man, it's also, speaking on letting go of the old ways, old situations, old perspectives, restrictions that are holding you back, and needing to take time out and really reevaluate, whether that's through meditation, whether that's through, this can indicate for someone rehab or a retreat where someone is really kind of being inactive, really reflecting. And there's going to have to be a sacrifice here. And that is what the current energy is for you, Virgo. Now, that, are you willing to make that sacrifice? Are you willing to release, willing to surrender whatever it is that's creating the delusions, whether it's, again, delusions around how you see yourself, how you interpret your emotions, how you move towards opportunity. Okay, so currently there is this, it's a suspension energy, you know, feeling stuck. What's crossing this energy? We have death. It was on the bottom of the deck for the faded overall energy, okay? So we have death out here twice, and both in reverse. You could have Scorpio in your chart, somewhere significant, in your rising, in your moon, or this could be a scorpionic energy coming through strong for you, but there is resistance here. Current situation is the Hangman in suspension, really trying to evaluate everything, trying to see things clearly, trying to break free of some type of delusions, feeling as if there's been a missed opportunity, trying to understand what it is that needs to be sacrificed in order to move forward, to gain clarity. And what's crossing you is death. It's resistance to change. It's obsession, blockages, resistance. It's just, yeah, just roadblock after roadblock. Resistance to a transformation, resistance to a change, resistance at facing the deeper aspects of yourself or a situation. It's shedding the old and what you're used to become something completely new, something completely different. It's breaking old habits. It's releasing that which is hindering you from making room for something new. Both of these cards indicate that. So it's like, this is the current energy you're in, and you are being crossed. The conflict is the inability to get out of your own way, the inability to change. And this could be representing someone, a circumstance, yourself. Okay. What's the past situation? The past situation is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, again, it's all about balance. It's all about prioritizing, all right? When the Two of Pentacles is upright, we have this image of this individual balancing themselves on all of these high, tall buildings and towers. there's like an image of something she's trying to balance there, and it looks like it's a sideways 8, which is like the infinity sign. At any rate, you do have the typical kind of Rider-Waite image of one part being up and one part being down, where there had to have been a choice made or a priority. All right, the past issue here was that somewhere in your past there was your footing that was lost in terms of stability. Two of Pentacles is, you know, not being able to really adapt. To hold on to something. Maybe prioritizing one thing over the other, where it turned out to be something that didn't work out in your favor. A choice that you prioritized, you were not able to adapt to. An irresponsible choice, maybe neglecting one thing over the other, which led to a lot of disorganization, unpredictability. All right, Two of Pentacles is the past situation. That has created this really kind of stuck energy for you now. What's behind you? What's behind you? What's behind you? We have a lot of reversals, okay? What's behind you is the Magician in reverse. There you are, showing up for your, you know, your energy is showing up in the reading. The Magician is mercurial energy, okay? And Mercury is your Lord and ruler, along with Gemini. This could also have something to do with an Aries of significance, because Aries is the first astrological sign, and the Magician is represented by the number 1. All right, but what's behind you is overthinking. You are trying to move past a period where there's been a lot of uncertainty, overthinking, being stuck in your head. This is lack mentality, fears, maybe lack of skill, the inability to manifest what it is that you desire. The Magician in reverse can also indicate manipulation and control as well. Even, you know, energetic work that lends itself to the darker aspects. So what's behind you is trying to move out of some type of manipulative energy, uncertainties, scarcity mindset. This is like having like a lot of insecurities and lack of confidence, feeling powerless. This is also like, you know, as above, so below, as within, so without. So trying to move past your mind and understanding that what you are, what you think, what you say, your thoughts, your words, your actions are you. They're what you create. You create your own reality. Okay? And if there's been a lot of manipulation and control, then that's what you are attracting to you. What are the crowning thoughts on this situation? Four of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, Virgo, we have the Four of Wands as your crowning thoughts on this whole situation, and it looks as if there is regrets. And Four of Wands is Aries energy. It's fire. It can also represent like a twin flame connection, because you have the Four Wands, two on either side, which can indicate 1111. But your thoughts are that there's been a lot of loss within a family, within a home, a broken promise of some sort. The Four of Wands can also indicate like the inability. This is like, let's turn this house into a happy home card for me, like the Tupac song. Okay, when it's in reverse, it's the inability to turn this house into a happy home. In this photo, this couple feels on top of the world. They feel like they're creating their own world. They're connected. Okay, in reverse, it's a broken promise. This can have something to do with instability within a family. You know, this could also indicate being displaced, being homeless, being, you know, just having your whole foundation rocked. Not being able to get it right with this situation. And this could also indicate, yes, a broken promise or some type of connection not coming together. So you're feeling a bit unstable in your world. Like you're not able to really like transition or move forward at this point for some reason. Maybe like you're getting in your own way, or your past choices and priorities are catching up to you in some way. But I do see someone trying to leave fears in the past, trying to leave control issues, manipulation in the past. But I do see someone here that's very intuitive. We have 3 major arcanas in your spread so far. Actually 4. The Magician, Hangman, Death, and Lovers. There's so much suspension. There's so much confusion. It's delusion, and it's fear, and it's unwillingness to sacrifice something or to see something differently. This is the current energy, Hangman, and you're being crossed by the Death card in reverse. This is an obsessive energy of not being able to break out of an old habit or out of the way that someone is used to moving. Although they're trying, but something is just not clicking here. This could be yeah, there's just a lot of someone is definitely trying to move past this energy here of the Magician in reverse, trying to control a situation. Overall faded energy is the Lovers in reverse, so there is a important connection that has been severed. I do believe someone wants control here but there's no communication, okay? And there's been some type of rejection, which is breeding this bit of kind of obsessive energy. Because I feel like someone is trying to reach this energy, but they're feeling disconnected. There hasn't been any actual communication or connection in the physical. So there could definitely be someone trying to do something energetically here to regain control of the situation. But crowning energy is the Four of Wands. There's still a break in the transition. There's something that's not coming together here. There's something that's really shaky. There's something that's not being built on stable, steady ground. Okay? And what are you walking into in the immediate future, Virgo? I do see someone really pushing toward this good vibe energy, whether that's someone who puts you in this energy, that's someone who is in this energy that you want to be connected to. And I do see someone who's trying to release some very kind of controlling, manipulative ways of moving in order to get results in a situation. Because in the past, that has led to chaos. What is Virgo walking into? Two of Wands. Two of Wands in reverse. Immediate future. We have 2-2 on the board with Two of Pentacles, the past situation. Two of Wands is what the current, you know, the energy that you're walking into in the immediate future. Two of Wands is, again, Aries energy, and it's about making a decision. Someone may feel comfortable. Someone may feel as though they have the world in their hands. On the outside, things look favorable. But with the Two of Wands and the typical Rider-Waite, again, they have the image of someone holding the world in their hands. They have the two wands on either side, and someone's still looking out for something greater. And they've made a decision to pursue something greater. All right? When the Two of Wands is in reverse, there are still blockages toward that pursuit. There are still blockages toward that pursuit. I'm getting the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. The Pursuit of Happiness. Happiness is a ridiculous thing to be in the pursuit of, in my opinion. Balance is what the pursuit should be for. Balance is in the belly of the whale. In order to get to the belly of the whale, you have to go deep within the ocean. And you have to go within. The ocean represents water. It represents all that was and all that will be. Water is consciousness. It's emotion. And in order to delve into the beginning of the pursuit of balance, it takes going deep within yourself and facing emotional trauma and healing parts of yourself, facing the deepest depths of yourself, the subconscious parts of yourself, in order to heal. And once you heal and you face these aspects of yourself, that's when you begin to love yourself, and that's when you begin to then attract that same thing toward you. So, Two of Wands is not necessarily about emotions, it's about taking action. But even though the world, you may seem to others that you have the world in your hands, there's something about the situation that is not satisfying and you want more, and you've made a decision to pursue that. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, you feel blocked. You feel blocked, and it's hitting you in a surprisingly emotional space. Two of Wands can also indicate overconfidence about a plan that you had made, about a decision that you had made. Something that may have been planned for a while, the focus is lost, okay? And there may even be a lack of drive to move toward that pursuit, and as you walk into the immediate future. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. All right, Ten of Wands is about reaching the end of a cycle. A lot of accomplishments. Ten of Wands can also indicate getting to the end of a road of a lot of oppression, a lot of pain, or enduring many different obstacles toward the completion of a cycle. When it's in reverse, it's letting go. It's releasing the burden and breaking free, beginning anew. So for some of you, Virgo, this is just the end of a marriage, of a situation that no longer serves your greatest and highest good, a divorce, walking away from stress, leaving the burden behind, for some of you, this could be a relief, okay, that something maybe has hit the end of a road, because you're just ready to make your life more simple. And for some of you, this can be avoidance, that there has been an ending, okay? Because we do have no means no and hung up. This could also indicate, you know, someone else that you're walking away from, not understanding that no means no, that you're moving toward these good vibes here, that you're walking away from control, manipulation. Because you no longer want to be suspended. You no longer want to be stuck in the way things have always been, because it's preventing you from growing. And those same choices have gotten you nowhere in the past. And here you are having regrets, feeling unstable and blocked and unable to decide, or feeling let down about something. So a burden is being released, okay? And for me, I feel as though this burden for you, Virgo, has a lot to do with love, okay? This is the King of Cups. And again, in this deck, there's a feminine representation of the King of Cups and a male representation of the King of Cups. All right, but either way, it's energy. All right, and the fact that this card came out as the feminine representation of the King of Cups, I feel as though you are releasing a burden of emotion. In this King of Cups image, we have the Queen with these tentacles. On her head is the crown. The tentacles can reach into the water and help any of these ships that are in danger, that are in danger of being swept away by the tumultuous seas. That's what the Queen of Cups does. And any situation is willing to sacrifice, is willing to open up, is willing to help others when they are in need. The King of Cups is balanced, is in control of their emotions, like this King of Cups is in control of the sea. So I feel as though there is this energy here of releasing the floodgates, because the King of Cups can really control their emotions, but with the Ten of Wands here, I feel as though there's like a releasing of this desire to be healed, this desire to heal, this desire to bring something into balance and to share in this emotional surge that's flowing through you. Ten of Wands, it's releasing all of this emotional energy that may not have been able to be released before, which actually was a form of oppression for you. And it's been keeping you blocked. The next two cards that we have are the Five of Swords with Temperance. All right, Sagittarius energy or Jupiterian energy with Temperance, and Aquarius or Air with this Five of Swords in reverse. All right, Temperance with the Five of Swords in reverse to me speaks of you or someone is finally seeing the vision, the bigger picture. This could represent a Sagittarius energy. Again, with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is about opening the floodgates, no longer being able to hold it in, the emotions becoming a burden, becoming oppressive, and releasing this deep, deep love, okay, for someone or something, or maybe even just tapping into that deep feminine emotion and intuition. And in doing so, this is about accepting responsibility for past actions or betrayal, lies, deception, selfishness, seeking forgiveness, and wanting to restore balance to a connection. I feel like you or someone in the situation has exercised a great deal of patience through the situation. But Five of Swords in reverse could be minimizing someone's role within some type of deception or betrayal or selfishness. But ultimately, I see this as someone wanting a resolution, someone wanting forgiveness, understanding, someone wanting reunion here with a Sagittarius, or wanting reunion here in order to bring balance and harmony, in order to transmute, in order to it's like alchemy. Someone is wanting to change the situation, all the pain, all the suffering, all that happened, and making it into something powerful, like changing tears into wine or iron into gold. I'm just going to keep going from the bottom of the deck because it's telling a story here. So a resolution is what someone is seeking here, possibly you, Virgo. A lot of patience has been exercised, wanting to transform the situation, wanting forgiveness, wanting to take responsibility, but there are no swords in this reading. There's only the Five of Swords in reverse, wanting forgiveness. Okay, there obviously is no communication here, or it's very severed. But there will be communication, or there has been communication. Could be past, could be current, or this could be happening in the future. But there is, okay, information or communication that's going to be coming forward about Queen of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, this is an energy of, okay, feminine, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, someone very manipulative, controlling, someone who had a difficult time possibly healing because you walked away from a third-party situation. Before you get to the Four of Swords, you have to get through the Three of Swords. Here it shows someone who has not been able to heal from a situation. Someone who could be very resentful, creating blockages, energetic attachments. The Queen of Swords is very emotionally manipulative, and this is someone who does whatever it takes to get what they want. Blackmail, control, all right, someone very controlling. Someone is coming forward and communicating about this individual, about being stuck, being blocked, being trapped. Okay, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is not someone who is actually very good at expressing emotion. But when this energy comes forward, Virgo, you could have air in your chart, Gemini, in your moon or in your rising. But there is communication that's coming forward, and it's going to be in relation to this Queen of Swords in reverse energy with the Four of Swords in reverse. And again, Knight of Swords is not an emotional energy, but it's a quick, fast moving message that's coming in quick. And it's going to be about the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy here. There's a lot of regrets, okay? There's a lot of resistance and confusion. And I see someone trying to move past old ways of moving and seeing things, move past manipulation and control, having a difficult time accepting that there's been a separation and a very high level commitment that is no longer together. Overall, a lot of regrets, feeling stuck, feeling unstable, and disconnected. And I do feel as though there is going to be communication coming in, and it's going to be about expressing this Ten of Cups energy, wanting wish fulfillment, wanting it to be you and them against the world. Some type of obsession, or this could be the energy of someone that you're connected to that's obsessive over you, over your desire to break free of some type of illusions or delusions that could have been pressed upon you for a very long time now. Justice. And justice is in reverse. So clarifying this resistance is karma. Karma catching up to someone dealing with karma, someone experiencing a lot of karma because of injustice, because of unfairness, corruption. Lack of accountability, lack of acceptance for someone's own actions. This could also be legal situations that someone is experiencing that's preventing someone from breaking free of a situation where they're stuck in. But what I'm getting here is that someone feels bound, okay, stuck in a situation due to association, possibly. But again, this is clarifying the resistance. Remember that the overall energy was the Lovers in reverse with the Death card in reverse as well. So there's a lot of obsession here around a connection that's been severed and someone's inability to either let go or to really face the truth about the significance of this disconnection. And that's why we have no means no. this lack of communication here, because someone's trying to skip to the good vibe, skip to this without addressing this. Okay, also, what is being left behind in the past has a lot to do with this manipulation and control, which could have led to this space currently of why someone feels they can't move past their karma, they can't move past whatever someone is trapped in legally here. But there is this drive to move past this energy of the Magician in reverse. This Magician in reverse energy here, this manipulation, control, energetic attachments, energetic work, has a lot to do possibly with a Aquarius feminine energy, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For me as a reader, Taurus. And what you are leaving behind could have something to do with family, okay? Again, I'm getting a feminine Aquarian energy, Taurus, Capricorn, another Virgo, but there's something connected to feminine energies here. You're trying to break free of these energies. Control. This manipulation and this control has a lot to do with, you know, something to do with money, something to do with finances, security, energy. Illusions. And this could also be, again, something to do with childhood, illusions that were created in childhood, trying to move past illusions, delusions, control, manipulation with these feminine energies here. And this could also have something to do with legal situations, custody battles, control, divorce, separation. We have the Ten of Wands. This could also have something to do with your own inner child or your childhood. But again, there is someone taking a leap of faith here to move forward, to break free. And the last card I'll clarify is the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Wow. Okay. And to clarify this Ten of Cups, Virgo, we have the Five of Pentacles. So that's bringing me back to your overall energy, which is the Lovers in reverse. Very powerful connection. Twin flame, soulmate, maybe even family. This could also be parts of yourself, just, you know, sacred union with yourself, you know, really doing that healing work to heal your inner child and heal some family trauma in order to come into this space of wholeness. But I'm definitely getting this as an actual connection, because we do have no means no. We have some type of disconnection here, trying to move toward this good vibe energy. We have the Lover. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups here, which could indicate a divine connection or a really solid recognition of love here. We have the Rainbow. So that is indication that there is a lot of love here, and someone considers someone's energy or love aura as a blessing. but there is this energy of being rejected. Okay, someone feels rejected, left out in the cold, abandoned. And this is also, again, healing of abandonment issues that could stem from childhood. All right, I just get a lot of healing in this reading. But at the same time, with this Ten of Cups, this could be rejection for someone's protection, for someone to really look deep into why they are the way they are, healing their own issues, coming into balance, and then being able to really attract what is meant for you. There will be communication, swift communication coming in, really expressing about seeing the bigger picture, seeing the vision, wanting to act on something here. Ten of Wands means that someone is releasing a burden, and they're really expressing this King of Cups energy, letting the floodgates go on their emotions, because here again, this rejection is really is difficult, is really killing somebody. So we'll leave it there. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Swords. Decisions. Someone's not trusting their intuition in this situation. Okay, let's get some divine advice for Virgo. Divine advice. Divine advice for Virgo. We have trust the divine plan. Trust the divine plan. There is divine timing at work in this situation. Take the lead. Take the lead. Take the lead so that you can get out of this Hangman energy. There's something that needs to be sacrificed here. We have let go and enjoy, and acts with sincerity. Bottom of the deck, we have laugh at your demons. Laugh at your demons. Trust the divine. We'll read the first one that came out for you. Are you letting past hurts and failures occupy too much mental and emotional space? Are your defense mechanisms overdeveloped, thus overpowering or blocking your subtle psychic channels? Are you missing the blessings of the past and failing to trust in the divine plan for the path you've traveled thus far? It's ending old ways of doing things, old ways of moving. Okay, Magician in reverse is control, manipulation, energetic illusions, overthinking. Your divine energy is calling you to appreciate the perfection of the divine plan for every aspect of your life. You've been lovingly nurtured by your angels, guides, higher self, and creator all along. What you've encountered so far has helped you become the wonderful soul you are and has shaped your creative purpose in every way. Recognize how evolved you've become and appreciate how you've grown into a loving, contributing, creative human being. Your divine invitation: review your life with appreciation and respect. As difficult as it may be to trust every episode and challenge you faced, they've been essential facets of your journey, and none has been a mistake. Love who you are today and all that has contributed to your evolution. You're right on schedule. Okay, that is your reading. That is your divine advice. Whether this is you ending some type of karmic connection that has not served your greatest and highest good, and there's someone that is not accepting that no means no, because you're moving toward good vibes, you're moving toward healing, or whether this is you who is unable to accept no for no. Understand that whatever rejection that you feel may be for your protection, okay? Divine timing. Your timing, my timing, our timing is different than divine timing, okay? And ultimately, there's a need for someone in a situation to accept the idea of releasing control and sacrificing and moving past what you're used to and moving into something new. But ultimately, it's going to bring in this emotional recognition. Okay? So I do feel as though if you're walking away from something that hasn't served you, whether it's family, career, love relationship, addiction, 10 of Wands, this ending is moving you into relief. It's moving you into releasing the burden. And I believe your major burden has been of holding on to how you feel, your emotions, stepping into the King of Cups energy and turning your back on old ways of being, old ways of doing things, old ways of manipulating energies to get what you want, okay? Even if you felt like they were coming from a good space, that is what's going to lead you into this energy here, okay? Is no shortcut to this through manipulation and control, okay? You have to accept the free will of others. And that is what's going to move you past karma, healing your karma, evolving, awakening, transforming, being reborn, and then moving you into this beautiful, beautiful energy of passion, creativity, divine love, wish fulfillment. Okay, Virgo, that has been your reading. I hope it was helpful. I love you all. Stay in your power. Keep your vibrations high. Spread love wherever you go. And know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you'll be fine. There's nothing that can stop what's truly divine. Until next time.